Is it time to buy or sell Mbx Biosciences common stock? In this video, we are exploring Mbx Biosciences common stock in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 22nd of September, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 22nd of September 2025, our system has ranked Mbx Biosciences common stock as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 0% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. A score of 0 suggests that our system anticipates significant volatility and risk for the following trading day. Given the recent developments, we are unable to predict the stock's next direction, as it could move in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and weak upward trend in the short term, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. Should there be a pullback, support will now be found at the ceiling of the current trend, which was previously broken at $15.70. This level may provide a second opportunity for significant gains. According to fan theory, $21.63 could be the next potential peak, presenting a resistance level that may not be surpassed on the initial attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of 2.32% over the next 3 months, with potential returns ranging between negative 50.03% and negative 19.68%. Evaluating the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 36.32%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 98.20% to negative 36.32% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 36 cents and $12.74. Our latest daily update for Mbx Biosciences common stock includes the headline: High volatility in Mbx Biosciences Inc. common stock price on Monday, which ended trading at $20. The Mbx Biosciences Inc. common stock price gained 100% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 22nd of September, 2025, rising from $10 to $20. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 48.88%, with a day low at $17.77 and a day high of $26.45. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 83.49% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 27 million more shares were traded than the day before, with a total of 28 million shares bought and sold for approximately $559,890,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $27.50, and the lowest price was $4.81. Currently, the price is 27.27%, or $7.50, below the 52-week high of $27.50, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Mbx Biosciences experienced a significant increase today after its once-weekly canvuparatide successfully met its Phase 2 primary endpoint in the treatment of hypoparathyroidism. The therapy achieved a responder rate of 63% at 12 weeks, which rose to 79% during the 6-month open-label extension. This candidate outperformed the placebo and has the potential to compete with the only approved therapy, offering the added convenience of weekly dosing. As a result, the stock surged approximately 125%, reaching a 9-month high. MBX is also making strides in its broader precision peptide pipeline, having dosed the first participant in a Phase 1 obesity study for MBX 4291 and advancing its GLP-1 programs aimed at treating post-bariatric hypoglycemia. Additionally, the company has strengthened its clinical leadership with a key senior vice president hire, On the financial side, the company reported close to $225 million in cash as of mid-2025. However, it has recently filed for a proposed underwritten offering of 10 million shares, along with an option for 1,500,000 additional shares. While this move could provide much-needed capital, it may also lead to dilution. In the short term, the strong trial data and overall momentum could lead to significant volatility and upside potential. However, the offering and typical biotech headline risks might limit immediate gains. Looking ahead, if the Phase 3 trials and regulatory processes are successful, canvuparatide and the obesity and GLP-1 assets could lead to a substantial revaluation of MBX. Nonetheless, execution, trial risks, and future financing will remain crucial factors to consider. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 22nd of September 2025, it was reported that Guggenheim assigned MBX a buy rating along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 8th of October 2024, Jefferies reported that they gave MBX a buy rating with an initiate action. On the same day, Guggenheim also provided a buy rating for MBX paired with an initiate action. Analysts have assigned Mbx Biosciences common stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Mbx Biosciences common stock. Mbx Biosciences Incorporated common stock currently presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. However, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, as the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at the levels of $11.64 and $12.70. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, September 16, 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by more than 105%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, trading volume is rising alongside the price, which is viewed as a positive technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which could influence short-term developments. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 212 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 12 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 87 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Mbx Biosciences common stock. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $15.49 and $15.37. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Mbx Biosciences Inc. common stock finds support just below today's level at $15.49. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $15.37 and $15.09. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, exhibiting a high level of volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated $8.68 between its high and low, or 48.88%. Over the last week, the stock has maintained an average daily volatility of 16.23%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Mbx Biosciences common stock, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at -75 cents. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MBX Biosciences common stock. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, indicating that the stock could move upward swiftly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, it may be wise to enter a position and use volume to decide when to exit. On the downside, MBX Biosciences common stock encounters its first support level at $15.49. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MBX Biosciences common stock, sourced from various analysts, is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred over 3 months ago. The latest trade took place on the 5th of June, 2025, when Mathers Edward T. conducted an insider purchase of 16,000 shares of stock options, which grant the right to buy. Our recommended stop loss is set at $19.26, reflecting a decline of 3.7%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a considerable level of risk. A buying signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 4 days ago. Is MBX Biosciences Inc. common stock a good buy? MBX Biosciences Inc. common stock shows several positive indicators. However, we do not currently view these as sufficient grounds for a buy recommendation. At this time, it is better regarded as a hold candidate, meaning investors might consider maintaining or gradually accumulating their positions while waiting for further developments. We have updated our analysis conclusion for this stock since our last evaluation, moving from a sell to a hold recommendation. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 23rd of September, we anticipate that MBX Biosciences Inc. common stock will open higher by $1.41, starting at a price of $21.41. We want to emphasize that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before engaging in the buying or selling of any securities. Your investment decisions should not be solely based on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with best wishes from all of us here at StockInvest.